Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Tuesday, the 31st of May. But first, a quick recap on today's performance. Well, the first selection, I thought it was going to win. It was gambled down from 17 to 2 to I think it was 4 to 1 at one point. It went clear with the favourite, and I thought it had gone a couple of lengths clear of it. And then it looks like it basically just ran out of steam, and in the end, it didn't even hang on for a place. But I thought we'd got a cracking start. Let me know if you agree with me. Also, if you can give me a quick like and subscribe, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, the second horse was Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town ran an absolute shocker. It was always been bumped along. I think it's a horse to avoid for the time being. The final selection was, what was it? Codaline or something like that? Code Breaker. That won at 12 to 1. So that was a cracking choice. And the third selection just came placed. Well, I keep getting these decent price winners, but can't quite get anything else with them. So I do fancy quite large priced horses on Tuesday. So I brought back the pound each way singles. So what I'm going to have today is a 30p each way lucky 15 and a pound each way singles on each selection. The reason why it's a 30p each way lucky 15 is because there were £16.99 returns today from today's bet of £20. Well, I'm not depositing £3 just for the sake of a £20 bet, so I've put on the returns. So yeah, as I said, it's a 30p each way lucky 15 and a £1 each way singles on each horse. So let's go. The first selection is Eagle Court at 20 to 1 in the 3 at Newbury, paying 5 places instead of 3. I've tipped this horse before when it was a non-runner. I was very interested when I was watching it when Holly Doyle rode it 2 outings ago. And once again, it's been ran down the field, this time at Kempton. Well, I think they're looking for a decent race for it. And maybe they're just bringing its handicap mark down. Well, I think this horse could run into a place tomorrow, or maybe this is the race that they're actually targeting. I don't know, but Tom Marquand is on board. Well, Holly Doyle would have told him all about this horse, or they will be familiar because they both also ride regularly for Tom Ward, so they will be familiar with the horse. I think 20 to 1 is far too big a price. The second selection is Army of India at 14 to 1 in the 622 at Thirsk, paying 5 places instead of 4. This horse has got bundles of speed, but it's been running in far better class. It's been running, over the last couple of years, it's been running grade 2s, grade 3s, grade 4s. Well, this is a grade 5. Sorry, in fact, I'm not even sure if it's running grade 4. I think it's just been mainly grade 2s and 3s. It's been showing plenty of pace and weakening late on. Well, I think this drop in class, it should be able to dominate the field from the front a bit easier. And I think it's drawn 13. Well, the last time I had a bet at Thirsk, when the rain comes, and it's due to rain on and off, on and off tomorrow, I'm expecting softer conditions. I think it's good to 7 places. I'm expecting it to be good to soft minimum tomorrow. Well, this horse should be up there from the start. It's gone down in the handicap, and I think drawn 13. I think the middle to high numbers should dominate in the sprint races. So that's my selection. The third selection is Red How at 22 to 1 in the 722 at Thirsk, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse is also by Judy Camacho, and it's not really shown anything. But it's had a wind operation. It's ran once since that, which I lied, although it was very disappointing. But now the visor goes on. Well, Judy Camacho has also trained, I think it's a half-brother to this horse. It didn't do a great deal. Sorry, the horse was a pretty decent horse, sorry. It's run in headgear before the half-brother has and didn't do a great deal. Well, this horse today, Tuesday, has got the first-time visor, so I'm thinking if there's a bit more, let's say, improvement, or if it's not been like putting everything into its races, we could see a bit of improvement. And I think 22 to 1, 4 places, I think it's got a decent shot. It could come last, don't get me wrong. The betting suggests it will be more towards the back than towards the front, but it's a risk I'm going to take, and I think it's a tasty price at 22s. The final selection is a selection you might recognise. I've actually backed this horse recently when, in my opinion, it should have won. I think it came about 6th of 17, I think it was. It led pretty much all the way, and then there was a runner in the race that actually it clipped heels, and then it carried on, and it hampered this horse with a furlong to go. Well, I think I couldn't kick it out of the first three in that race up until it was badly hampered and had to switch by that loose horse. There are several horses that ran in that race that are also reappearing against this horse that actually beat it last time. I think there's 2 or 3 in the race. I do think it should get an easier lead, and hopefully it won't get hampered. Connor Beasley takes the mount again, and I think it's got a cracking chance. So, as I said, 30p each way, lucky 15, and £1 each way £1 each way singles are my selections and my betting stake for tomorrow. If you can't afford those stakes, lower your bets, not a problem. If you've got this far, do me a favour. If you'd like the video, that'd be fantastic. Or even click subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Even better. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that's watching these videos. The very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.